Good morning from Seattle City, Washington, USA. Welcome to my Frugal guide to exploring Seattle City Center. This walking tour covers just under 2 miles, or about 3 kilometers. And while it only takes 40 minutes to walk, trust me, you'll want to set aside half a day to take it all in. Our first stop is Pike Place Market, Seattle's heartbeat. It's one of the oldest farmers markets in the United States, full of life, color, and character. Here, street performers, artisans, and vendors bring the market to life. Don't miss the famous Pike Place Fish Market stall. The fish throwing is a spectacle all on its own. It's noisy, fun, and completely free to watch. And yes, this Starbucks near the market isn't the original, but it's the oldest one still standing. Great spot for a photo or to pick up a souvenir. Gross, weird, iconic, that's the gum wall. Worth a quick stop and a selfie if you dare. Most visitors stay on the main arcade, but don't miss the lower levels. Here, you'll find quirky shops tucked away in cozy hallways. Look up for the Japanese mural honoring interned farmers during World War II. And say hi to Rachel the Pig, Seattle's bronze piggy bank under the public market sign. Feeling hungry? Try a pork hum bao from Me Some Pastry, grab a biscuit sandwich from Honest Biscuit, or sample Beecher's mac and cheese. And for a tiny espresso with a spooky backstory, check out Ghost Alley Espresso. Now we leave the energy of Pike Place behind and walk 15 minutes west to Olympic Sculpture Park. Watch for glimpses of Elliott Bay as the city slowly gives way to open sky and sea. This park is part of the Seattle Art Museum. It is free, spacious, and full of modern art. With sweeping views of Puget Sound and the Olympic Mountains, it's a beautiful place to relax. Bonus tip: the Seattle Art Museum offers free admission on the first Thursday of each month. Don't forget to visit the Hammering Man sculpture outside. It hammers 4 times a minute, every day except Labor Day. Our final stop is Seattle Center, home to iconic attractions like the Space Needle, Chihuly Garden and Glass, and the Museum of Pop Culture. Now I'll be honest, these museums have steep entrance fees. The Space Needle, nearly $46 US. And if you're short like me, you might just see more heads than skyline. If you love glass art, you might enjoy the Chihuly Garden. I skipped the entry fee but browsed the gift shop. Careful with your backpack, though. Pop culture fans might like the Museum of Pop Culture, but at almost $35, it felt a bit too pricey for content you can find online. One gem I do recommend: the Gates Foundation Discovery Center. It's free and full of inspiring exhibits on global change and innovation. Whether you spend 10 minutes or an hour, you'll walk away feeling hopeful. Seattle doesn't have to be expensive. With just a bit of planning, you can enjoy the sights, sounds, and spirit of the city without breaking the bank. Thanks for joining me on this frugal walking tour of Seattle City Center. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more self-guided travel tips.